Hey my friends, Commander Greylock here from the Gamers Show. I've been gaming since the first generation of video game consoles and home computers came out, but it wasn't until 2016 that I started playing the latest game in the Elite series, Elite Dangerous. Since then, I've had the good fortune to rank all the way up to Elite on both the Xbox and PC, and now that all of the Beyond updates have been released, I wanted to publish this new video to take a closer look at what kind of game Elite Dangerous is. So if you haven't purchased it already, you'll know if this game is right for you. Now, if you're looking for the answer to a specific question, I have put links in the video's description to each and every topic I cover in this video, as well as links to my other Elite 2019 videos. And if you find this video helpful and would like to get an ad-free copy, but you don't have a YouTube Red subscription, I've teamed up with Vimeo.com to make the entire series available over at vimeo.com/on-demand/Elite 2019. With that said, let's get started with our first topic. So what kind of game is Elite Dangerous anyways? Well, I think the best way to describe Elite Dangerous is to call it an online, open world, or I really should say open galaxy, spaceship piloting game. Online because since Elite Dangerous launched all the way back in December of 2014, it has always required an internet connection to play, even when playing in solo mode. Open Galaxy because the game makes a simulated version of our Milky Way available for players to play in. And spaceship piloting because, as of early 2019, the only place you'll find your spaceship pilot, known as a commander in Elite Dangerous, is in the pilot's chair of a spaceship, meaning there's no way to get up and walk around stations or ships or landing pads or planets. Now, if you have the highly recommended Horizons DLC, you'll also be able to drive around in a moon buggy, officially known as a Surface Recon Vehicle, or SRV. Now, you may hear some people refer to Elite as a sandbox game, and in some ways it is. But unlike Space Engineers or Dual Universe, you can't create new items in Elite. You can only unlock and improve existing ones. You may also hear people call Elite Dangerous a simulator, and while it has a lot in common with flight sims, the game does not simulate realistic spaceflight as we know it today, since it takes place 1,000 years into the future. So what's Elite Dangerous' gameplay like? Well, most players will begin Elite Dangerous by accepting missions from minor factions at stations, and then they'll carry out those missions in their spaceship to earn rewards which can include credits, commodities, materials, reputation, and influence. Now, these rewards can then be used to purchase or unlock new ships and ship modules, or upgrade existing modules to improve their performance. Now, these missions come in all types, including data courier, one-way cargo hauling, fetch and retrieve, scan and report back, mine for specific commodities, hunt down and eliminate specific people, transporting passengers, and many, many more. Players can also just strike out on their own and earn credits by exploring the galaxy and selling their scans, or mining asteroids and selling the refined commodities, or patrolling resource extraction sites to collect bounties by taking out wanted criminals, or by fighting in conflict zones to earn combat bonds, or by farming alien relics and structures for technology to unlock new modules, or even by pirating cargo of NPC or other player ships. And while each ship in the game has its own strengths and weaknesses, players are free to use any ship for any combination of tasks and roles. Now let's take a moment to talk about progressing through the game. Now, there's been some rumors that maybe later in 2019, Frontier will release mission packs. But until that happens, there's really 3 ways to progress in Elite Dangerous. First and most obvious is your pilot's Federation rank, in each of 4 different categories: combat, trade, exploration, and CQC. Each category includes 9 ranks, with the highest rank being Elite. And one of the advantages of ranking all the way up to Elite is that you'll gain access to the Pilot Federation's home system, including access to Jameson Memorial Starport, which has every ship and every module in the game, all at 10% off. The next most obvious progression in the game is Superpower rank for both the Federation and the Empire, each containing 14 rank levels. And as you rank up with the Federation, you'll unlock 4 Federation ships as well as permits to visit 7 locked systems, including Earth's home system of Sol. And as you rank up with the Empire, you'll unlock 3 Imperial ships and 3 permit-locked systems. A third form of progression in the game is collecting or unlocking everything in a particular category. It may be unlocking and collecting all of the ships in the game, or it may be unlocking all of the tech broker modules, or it may be ranking up as high as you can with particular power players, or it could even be just traveling around the galaxy or visiting the black hole in the center. When it comes down to it, because today there's no story to progress through, progression in Elite Dangerous can really be anything you want it to be. Now let's talk about the platforms you can play Elite Dangerous on, and we'll start with the PC. Elite Dangerous supports a very wide range of PC hardware and looks and plays well even on current generation i3s. The PC version is also the only version that currently supports VR, and while Elite Dangerous officially supports the Rift, Vive, and Steam VR, including Windows Mixed Reality headsets, today it does not natively support any VR motion controllers to actually touch your cockpit controls. As far as the Xbox and PlayStation versions, I have them both and I can confirm they play identically to the PC version. That said, it's important to note that today Elite Dangerous does not support crossplay, doesn't support cross-buy, and does not support cross-progression. With that in mind, if you buy Elite Dangerous, buy it on the platform you're actually going to play it on and on the same platform as the friends you want to play with. Now let's talk about how you can purchase Elite Dangerous. Now, the base game of Elite Dangerous is sometimes referred to as the core game, and it is available digitally on all supported platforms, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. It's typically priced at $30, but you can often find it on sale for much less. The Horizons expansion is the first and currently only DLC for Elite Dangerous and is also currently available on all 3 supported platforms. The Horizon DLC adds the ability to land on certain planets and explore their moon-like surfaces in a surface recon vehicle. The Horizon DLC also unlocks the ability to visit engineers to craft upgrades for your ships, to visit alien surface structures to mine components used to unlock new ship modules. It makes several new ships and ship modules available, and it also allows access to the Commander Avatar creator known as HoloMe. Now, while Horizons is also typically priced at $30, it also goes on sale quite often. But probably the best way to purchase Elite Dangerous is in a bundle of both the Elite Dangerous core game and the Horizons DLC. Those bundles are available both digitally and physically for all 3 platforms, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. One such bundle, the Digital Commanders Deluxe Edition, also goes on sale quite often for $30 or less. Finally, let's talk about microtransactions. Thankfully, Elite Dangerous does not have any loot boxes. Yay! It does, though, have an in-game store where you can buy cosmetic items like bobbleheads, nameplates, and paint jobs, and that's an important point. Unlike many other games, there is no in-game paint shop where you can make your own custom paint job. The only way in Elite Dangerous to change the default color scheme of your ship is by actually purchasing paint jobs from their store with real money. So keep that in mind. The spaceships come with the default paint job, and if you want to change it, you do have to spend real money to buy a new paint job. And with that, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, if it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. And if you don't have YouTube Red, but you would like to get a copy of all the videos in my 2019 series, you can do so for a one-time cost of $4.99 over at vimeo.com/on-demand/elite2019. And with that, that's the end of this video. Until next time, my friends, peace.